Hey guys, this is AzureCuzYeah, and I have a special for you. These are my videos of my first round in the Tosa Cup. It's a tournament being held by TotalWar.com and is sponsored by CA, and they actually are giving out some pretty good prizes to the winner. So, my first round, I was placed against Sabre. I have a couple videos with him already on AzureTotalWar.com. And he is number 1 in the 1 vs 1 ladder, and I think he's ranked 2 in the Shogun ladder. So this is the best of 3 games, and this is the first game here. Here's the army I rolled with. This is a pretty typical army for me. 1 Naginata Samurai, 1 Bow Warrior Monk, and a bunch of lone swords that are veterans, and I have 1 Warrior Monk. On my flanks here, I have a bunch of cavalry, light, Yari, and Great Guard, and I have the same on the other side over here. Sabre has a pretty different setup. He has, from what I remember, 2 Great Guards and a bunch of ranged units. He has Warrior Monks, a ton of Samurai, and the real meat consists of his archers. So Sabre's going to go over here and sit right on this hill. He's taking an advantageous position here, and I am trying to do my best just to surround him with my cavalry so he doesn't go anywhere else. And pretty much I am moving my guys as fast as I can up into Sabre's face with my main force here. So I have my cavalry spread out. I have a really high amount of cavalry units. And, you know, I'm slowly moving my guys up. Sabre's going to go over here and he's going to set up a pretty much defensive perimeter. He's setting them up in pretty much a big square. He has his monks and his Great Guard stretched out as far as possible, just to close the gaps. He also did this smart thing where he uses the edge of the map here so that I can't really sneak by him. So, from here, he has his bow monks and his matchlocks here just waiting for me to come to him. And since I am no nonsense, I do not want to play this game longer than 10 minutes, I'm going to bring it. I really am not a fan of waiting it out. So, 8-minute game sounds fine for me. So I pretty much have him pretty close to surrounded. I have cavalry in the front and the back, and I'm going to try to attack this corner here. Now he has matchlocks and bow units waiting for me, and they're already shooting. So at this point, I'm going to take my Bow Warrior Monks, and I'm going to aim it at his general, and I'm going to forget him. And once he starts aiming at my Naginata Samurai, I'm just going to run in. And I'm going to rush with the rest of my units here, and I'm going to also try to use my cavalry on either side to just sneak around and hit the units that are really crucial. So here comes the first volleys. He's shooting fire arrows at my Naginata Samurai, and they're taking a pretty good beating here. They just lost 30 guys on those 2 volleys, and I am now rushing my guys up. My Naginata Samurai completely fail here. They're completely wiped out, and I'm unsuccessful in doing anything important with them. Here I'm trying to maneuver my cavalry. I'm trying to find any opening, and I'm not having too much luck. I'm just trying to spread the field here by moving my guys. I'm getting crushed by all the ranged units here. I've already lost 2 units, and I pretty much just charge with my cavalry into the worst possible units. I charge into his Great Guard, and I charge into Yari with my cav. Not the smartest of moves. It is what it is. I was able to use my cab to rush into his matchlocks, and that stopped that assault for a while, and then I was able to move my Yari Cav into this big mess here, which consists of Bow Warrior Monks and his General. Now his General I'm also hitting with my Bow Monks over here. At least I was. They're down 13 units, and I'm hitting them pretty good. My Yari Cav, I pulled them away, hopefully get another charge in. But for the most part, a lot of my cavalry takes an extremely high amount of damage here. My Naga Warrior Monks were not rushed in properly. They were walking the entire time. And I won the battle in a couple instances here. Now, I have a stand-and fight going, but all of his archers are here shooting at me. And this is where I messed up greatly. I was not able to get in and mess them up. I was able to hurt his general very much. He only has 10 units, but mine is going to lose a lot in a minute too. I mean, I have a stand-and fight here, but they're taking a lot of arrows. And pretty much, I lost a huge majority of my guys here. I lose all of my Loon Swords to his Katana Sam and Bow Warrior Monks. And I'm trying to hold on here, but my Katana Samurai, I have them attack the general in order to end this quickly. It was a bad idea, mainly because their Bow Warrior Monks get to run away and shoot at my general. That's ultimately going to be the end of me. I still have these 2 units here, but he does not have the strongest of forces here. I figured I had a chance, but that chance was lost pretty quickly. He lost his general, but mine's about to take crazy damage. If I was able to hold on to my cavalry better, or at least hold a couple back, I would be able to handle the situation here. But that was not the case. I mean, I did win the melee battle here for the most part, but the main battle, I lost completely. And I'm down to 1 guy in my general, and he's wiped out. And that's what really matters. This is too little, too late for my Naga Warrior Monks. I mean, although I had the superior melee units, I was not able to hold on. So that was game 1. Sabre wins, and I'm going to link to the next video for game 2.